Hey guys, welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great week, and I just want to give a shout out to all the YouTubers that I tagged on the get to know a comic book nerd. Uh, Comic Guy Rules, ETA Nick, my buddy Chris Guido, and Snow Wabbit. I know I've already watched Garrett's and Nick's videos, and they were great. So if you guys want a little bit more about them, you haven't watched those videos, check those out, and check Chris's video out. And I haven't checked to see if Snow Wabbit's put one up yet, but I'll do that really soon. Like I said in one of my earlier videos, I've been accumulating a lot of stuff over the past few months and haven't really got to show my ill-gotten booty in any of these in any videos. So I'm trying to separate it out into maybe genres or categories or different piles of stuff. But I just kind of want to focus on Batman today, and of course, I love Batman. I've been reading and collecting since the early '70s, and I know a lot of you guys are Batman fans. So this is kind of a good little stack of some silver and bronze I've accumulated over the last few months. So we'll just get into it. This first one is Batman 208. It's an 80-page giant that I didn't have. One of my beloved square-bound books. And like I say, I've said this before, but DC had some funny numbering on their giant size and their 100-pagers and all this kind of stuff. And you'll notice, if you can see that, it says G55. And I guess that was a numbering for, that was like the 55th 80-page giant or something like that. I'm not sure. I read an article on this, and I need to go back and reread it again. I'm pretty sure that's the way they were doing the numbering. But you got a lot of great stuff. I know you got Catwoman and Poison Ivy and Batgirl, Batwoman. So pure Silver Age Batman goodness. And here we have another one that I've been kind of coveting for a while. I've seen this in some other people's videos, and I had to grab me a copy. Batman 210, really cool Catwoman cover, Neil Adams, which doesn't hurt it either. And this is really pretty nice copy. It's got a few little dings on the edge, but other than that, I mean, it's really nice looking book. So, okay, and on into the Bronze Age. Got Batman 275 with a great Ernie Chan cover. And the thing about Ernie Chan, he signed his name Ernie Chua sometimes, and then other times he'd sign it Ernie Chan, so I'm not sure what's going on there, which one is his real name. I know I've probably researched this before and found out, but I've forgotten. But I always loved all the covers that Ernie Chan did for DC. Okay, Batman 286 with an awesome Joker cover by Jim Aparo. Sorry about the glare on that. This bag, I need to rebag this one. Kind of wrinkled. Okay, 288. Mike Grell cover and art. I think he had like a 3 or 4 issue run on the Batman books, and I really enjoyed these. And this has got a penguin cover. 291. Batman's Rogues Gallery, I guess you could say, plus Lex Luthor. Or Jim Aparo. 292, the Riddler cover. And I really like this cover, 293, Superman and Luthor. And it's one of the few times you get to see Jim Aparo draw Superman. I'm not sure he did the interior art, but I know he's there on the cover. So I thought this was a really awesome cover. 294, another Joker cover story. Probably half of these I was just filling in gaps, and the other half I was upgrading from the copies that I still had from a kid, and they were like dog-eared and spine roll and everything else, so I just kind of wanted to upgrade it a little bit. So I think probably half of it I didn't have. So here's $2.95 with a little gorgeous lady in a precarious position. And $2.96 with a scarecrow cover. Really, it almost looks like Bernie Wrightson, but it's Sal Amendola and Al Milgrom on the cover. I just thought that's one of my favorite Bronze Age Batman covers. $2.97. Wow, don't you wish comics were 35 cents now? $2.98. Of course, most of these have Jim Aparo covers. $2.99. And this is one I upgraded. I actually ended up with 2 higher grade copies. I don't know why I ordered 2, but I guess I forgot I'd ordered the first one. But it's a Batman 300. And this is either a tale of the future Batman or the Golden Age Batman. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and read this one. But the last Batman story. That might be a Dick Giordano cover. Just an awesome looking book. Okay, Batman 328 with a Joe Kubert cover, no less. And we have another anniversary issue. Now this one I didn't have, and I don't know why, but Batman 400. Got a really cool Bill Sienkiewicz painted cover, and the artist on the inside, you can see there's just a who's who. Stories written by Doug Minch. You have an introduction by Stephen King, and you got Art Adams, Terry Austin, Brian Bolland, John Byrne, Paris Collins, Mike Grell, Mike Kaluta, Carl Kessel, Joe Kubert, Steve Lealoa, Rick Leonardi, Steve Lytle, Larry Malstead, Bruce Patterson, George Perez, Steve Rude, Bill Sienkiewicz, Ken Stacy, Tom Sutton, Ricardo Villagrán, and Bernie Wrightson. I think most of these guys contributed 1 or 2 story pages, and the guys that didn't just did pinups. So it's really a really cool book. Okay, now we're going to get into some Batman family. A couple of these are upgrades, and a couple I had missing. Batman family number 8 with another Ernie Chan cover, Catwoman and Robin. Villain of the issue is the Spinner, whoever the hell that is. But okay, Batman family number 18. This is when they went to the dollar giant size books, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is a Jim Starlin cover, so this is kind of an oddity. Starlin doing Batman. I think he might have done some interior art. I think a lot of these books, it's either like him and Marshall Rogers and Michael Golden did the art. Got a story with the Huntress. And this is probably my favorite Batman family issue. I had this one, but I upgraded number 19 with the Mike Kaluta cover. That's just beautiful. White Bat, White Death. I probably read my original copy till the cover was coming off of it. But you got Mike Kaluta cover, you got Michael Golden art, and I think in the Man-Bat story, Michael Golden did the art too. So great issue to have. Okay, and this is the last issue of Batman Family number 20. Another great. This is actually a wraparound cover, but another Jim Starlin cover. Batman and Ragman. very cool book. Okay, on to Detective Comics. This is one I had missing. It's probably a mid-grade copy, maybe a VG. It's got some crease issues up in the corners, I think down here. But Marshall Rogers art, and this is the first modern appearance of Deadshot. Okay, after Batman Family folded, it kind of or got canceled. It kind of got folded in to Detective Comics, and that's when they went to these dollar giant size books. So it's Batman, Detective Comics starring the Batman family. So in this one, you got I think this is another Jim Starlin cover, and you got a Starlin and P. Craig Russell Batman story on the inside, and then you also got a story by Marshall Rogers, and I think the Man-Bat story might be Michael Golden. So this is an awesome book with some great artists in it. And here we have Detective Comics 483. It's actually a Jose Luis Garcia Lopez cover. Didn't see him do much Batman stuff. I know he did a lot of Superman stuff. I know Garcia Lopez, Howler Mouse, is a big fan of his work. He did some great stuff. And the last two I have here are, this is one of my favorite stories that I upgraded it. Still not a great copy. It got a little crease in the corner. But my other one was like completely worn out. But it's Brave and Bold 122, Batman and Swamp Thing by Jim Aparo. I love this story. Okay, and the last one we have is a Batman Spectacular. This was actually part of the DC Special Series title run. They never would, sort of like Dell and Go Key Comics, the number was never printed on the front, and you had to like check down in the indicia down here to find out who did it. But I think you have this is actually a Marshall Rogers cover. It might be Marshall Rogers art. I'm gonna check to be sure. I don't know why I've still got tape on this. No more. But, okay. Oh, no, it's actually Mike Nasser art, or Mike Netzer. And he was part of Neil Adams' Continuity Associates group. Just beautiful artwork. He was always one of my favorites from the 70s. I'm curious to see who else was in here. More Michael Golden, more great stuff. Okay. Boy, there's nothing more boring than watching somebody read, right? This last story was kind of cool. I always thought it was kind of sort of like a prose story, like a prose novel. Denny O'Neil and Marshall Rogers. Death Strikes at Midnight. And you got some great illustrations. I'm sure there's some Batman art in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. This is, for Batman fans, this is a really nice book to have. I think this is DC Special Series number 15, actually. Not sure what I'm looking for here, but I know in one of these Bronze Age Batman books, it was like Frank Miller's first art on Batman. But I'm going to have to go back and check and see which one that was. But this isn't it. But anyway, cool wraparound cover. Okay, guys, appreciate you hanging with me. all you bat fanatics. And hopefully in another day or two I'll be back with another video. Like I said, I've got a few piles left to go, so hopefully it'll be something you guys like to watch. And as always, appreciate you guys. I'm trying to slowly reintegrate myself back into the community here. But thanks for watching, and as always, onward and upward.